This is the 26th video of the wargaming of the Battle of the Bulge. I am playing the US. The game's artificial intelligence is playing the Germans. It is December 18th, 1944, 1800 hours, which I believe is 6 p.m. Turn 25 out of 162 with the mud conditions prevailing, and it's night. How the hell can it be night at 6 p.m.? Jeez. Okay, anyway, that's odd. And it's Allied movement phase. And you probably can hear the furnace starting up. It's right behind me. Let me pull this timer out. Okay, so I wonder what I've moved. I can't remember. Let's go up and do a check. This stuff's moved. So we moved everything here. I swear these headquarters are friggin' worthless for rallying at anything. They don't do jack shit. Let me turn off objectives. We don't need to see those stupid flags. Alright, this stuff's good. Guess that's moved. All we can do is, when these units get disordered, kick them out and feed fresh ones in. This guy's disordered. These engineers are friggin' worthless. Go send them to dig a ditch in the mud. Okay, we gotta get these guys in action. We'll deploy this guy. Okay, these guys all moved. Alright, looks like all that stuff's moved. What we got going on here? Nothing. Well, Germans have disappeared now. Alright, so got the 7th armor. Let's see if we move that. No, it doesn't look like it. These guys have moved. This must be where I left off. I hate this. You gotta move these guys one hex at a time. A lot of the other games, you go the beginning hex and the end hex and it moves it there. Okay. They're finally shut off. An engineer, wouldn't you know it? Well, I'll have to see if I can build something with them. Alright, now where are those units I got up here? Here they are. Around the friggin' long way, because otherwise the roads stink. Besides, it won't run into any disruptors here. These units will actually be handy at Malmedy. So I'm just about ground down to a nub there. Let's see where the paratroopers are. Here they come. Well, here are the headquarters. This is the 82nd. I'm going to send the 101st up here, up this way as well. So I think with the 7th Armor down in Bastogne, I think that should feed the meat grinder well enough to ensure the Germans don't overrun it until Patton gets up. In the north, all you have is the British, and they're probably not going to want to go beyond the Meuse. Because Montgomery probably won't let him. He likes at least 10 to 1 odds before he does anything. Otherwise he's afraid he'll be defeated, so you can't expect anything from that yo-yo. Talk about an overrated general. Look at his accomplishments. El Alamein, where he outnumbered the Germans 10 to 1, probably 20 to 1 in tanks. Wow, that was a big victory. Even an Italian could have won that victory. And then he had a hard time doing it because I think he sent the infantry forward because he was too afraid to send the armor. Even though the Germans had like 50 tanks and he had 600, he was afraid. Pissed in his pants thinking about it. So he sent the infantry forward and they got blasted to pieces finally. And so it was like a stalemate. Rommel held them off with Italians, for Christ's sake. And then he finally sent the tanks in, and of course the Germans, they didn't have hardly any tanks, so they had to retreat. So that was his first big victory, which is victory pathetic. Then his next big deal was Market Garden. That was a total flop. Then, of course, you have the Battle of the Bulge, where he did nothing until the battle was over, and then he took credit for it, for saving the Americans. He didn't do shit. So he was worthless, but probably the best the British had. What do you expect? Montgomery was like MacArthur. Just worthless. MacArthur should have been shot for the way he botched the Philippines. But no, Roosevelt promotes him. Of course, Roosevelt was a melon head too. And MacArthur conducts a stupid campaign in the Philippines at the expense of Nimitz, invading nonsensical places. He must have had something on Roosevelt. I'd like to know what it was. I guess we'll never find out, but that's the only explanation as to why Roosevelt licked off his boots. Especially after the Philippines. Jesus, they cashiered Kimmel for the same. In fact, with MacArthur, it was worse because Kimmel didn't have any warning, whereas MacArthur did. He had a whole day's warning, but he was so stupid, I don't know, he said he was too busy planning something. What it was probably planning the color of the toilet seat in his outhouse. Oh, that's right, these guys, I was going to move up here now. Let's see. Okay, wait a minute. What am I going to do? I don't want to move them Bastogne. So we'll move them up this way to the roach. I wonder if that's a cockroach Ardennes. Yeah, they'll come up here. Might even start a counterattack from 6th 106th Division here towards St. Vith. Oh, I'll have to think about that. I'd like some armor though, but okay, so where are we headed? It's La Roche. And then up here, yeah, then up here to Vilsam. Okay. Boo-hoo, 101st isn't going to Bastogne. I don't know how they help that much. You figure the airborne had really lightweight artillery, almost worthless. They're almost like mortars. Look at the barrels on those suckers, stubby barrels. What kind of range can you get off of those? And especially since the American 105s and 155s, according to this game, aren't worth a shit compared to the Germans. So, Jesus, I shudder to see what worth the airborne artillery is going to be worth. I think they're like snub-nosed 105s, which are going to be worthless. And then they're lightly armed. I mean, they don't have that many heavy weapons. They don't have tanks, tank destroyers. They don't have shit. So I'm not sure how effective they're going to be against like German tanks and stuff. I mean, Jesus. They're really like lightweight. Those poor Americans in those armor divisions. They had Shermans. That was a shit tank. I'd hate to be in a Sherman if you came up against a Panther or a Tiger. Jesus, you were a dead man. The stupid U.S. military, they opted, like the dumb Italians in their fleet. They thought, well, we'll have real fast ships so they won't get hit, so we won't have to worry about heavy armor. Duh. It doesn't work that way. It was the same thing with, I think it was McNair was in head of that decision at the beginning, the dumbass. He said, well, the fast tanks will be more effective than these big behemoths with a monstrous gun that can blow anything apart. So they made the Shermans. And the poor Americans that had to be in those Shermans, they were just like coffins. If any German anti-tank gun, like an 88 or even a long 75, came up, they were goners. Then at the end, the Americans came out with the Pershing, which is what they should have came out in the beginning with. But it just goes to show you, those generals are knuckleheads. Even now, they're brainless. Even Trump knew that, listening to him. He called them brainless. No, they didn't like that at all. They had their 200 ribbons, good conduct medals for the most part. Look worse than those Russians during World War II. But he called them out because he knew they were stupid, and they were. Knuckleheads, every single one of them. Look at that Miley, dumb fat slob. Couldn't even tie his own shoes. Oh, we gotta get some shit. I hope it's for the North. Oh, it is. Okay. What am I getting here? Infantry. Well, that we can probably use. Oh, these friggin' British. Christ, they're just creeping along this road. I'm gonna take them off the road. They're fucking worthless. Look at this dopey looking Brit. He's wondering, where's the outhouse? You do it like the bears in the woods, fool. Okay, I guess I'll come down this. Do I want to come down this road? I need to come down here, but these roads are so shitty in here. And look, there's not even a tank bridge here, so I couldn't come down these roads if I wanted to. You gotta go way around here, like follow these guys. Okay, this must be their infantry. What the hell is that? A cannon? A 105. Yeah, well, that's going to be friggin' worthless. Airborne? Yeah, airborne corps. Huh. A stubby 105. Probably gets half the range of a normal 105. I'm sure that's going to be useful, considering the 105s are useless. Even the American, there's a rocket unit here. That isn't worth shit. Causes like 2 casualties. Christ, arm a guy with a slingshot or a blowgun, he can get more than 2 casualties. All right, let's see what else we get. Oh, great. This artillery arrives on a cow path. Isn't that wonderful? What the hell am I going to do with it? Artillery needs tank bridges. I guess I'll come down this way with it. Yeah, I'll creep along. Oh, this is terrific. Look at that little toy gun there. The hell is that? Look at that stubby. Christ, it's got these two monsters here. Whoa, 240s. Oh, that's more like it. But this other one's a 75. Look at that thing. Does it kill one guy at the most? The net. Oh, there's the... Must be the 82nd. I wonder if these guys can catch up. No, probably not, but... Oh, these big monsters. I better send Stubby up in front because he probably moves faster than those Colossus. And there's our 105s. Oh, my finger is starting to hurt. I keep doing all this clicking. Let's see, can these guys move? You know, this game, unfortunately, you've got to click hex on hex. You can't do beginning, end move type thing. All right, they're nice and spread out. That's what you want to see. All right. Um, Guess they moved. One hex. What are these guys with? Airborne Corps. These guys too? Okay. That's why I want the two airborne divisions fairly close to each other for command control. All right, I think that's it. Let's go on to the next phase. And German fire. 4. To go through this again. 4. 9. 2. 35. Yeah. 1. 7. 2. 4. 1. 3 and disordered. Shit. 105 and broken. 3. Jesus Christ. 1. 8. 1 vehicle. 3 vehicles and broken. Well, so much for that. 2 and broken. 1 and disordered. 5. 5. Jesus. 3 vehicles. Why don't I ever get 16 casualties like that? 1. 2 vehicles and disordered. 4, 5, fatigue. 7, 1, 1, 2 vehicles, 1 vehicle, 5. All right, we'll call down the famous American artillery, notable for achieving virtually nothing. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, Panzer Grenadier we can go after. 1 vehicle. It's not a Panzer Grenadier, it looks like motorized artillery, even better. Fatigue. What's this? Our cavalry. Fatigue. 1 vehicle. No effect. Fatigue. Fatigue. Let's keep pounding them. Fatigue. Fatigue. Christ. 1 vehicle. Fatigue. Fatigue. What's this? Infantry. Oh, they're both disordered. I'm not going to go. Let's see what we got here. Oh shit, we just got the Panzer. Well, let's give it a try. No effect, yeah, that's typical. Go after this guy some more. 1 vehicle. No effect. Fatigue. Go after the motorized artillery. No effect. Of course not. Go after the Panzer. Maybe we'll get a lucky hit. Fatigue. No effect. They should name that American artillery. No effect. That would be appropriate. 1 man. 5. 2. 6. 1. 3. Shit. 5. Okay, we'll go back to him. 7. 1. This guy in the city. 1. Just can't get rid of him. 3. 2. 3. 1. 1. 1. Look, it's 155 millimeters are firing at him. 1. That's what I get. 1. I'm almost out of artillery. Fire at this guy. 1. Panzer Grenadier. 5. 15. Oh, I finally got a good hit there. 1. No effect. Yeah, that was a great American artillery. Not worth a shit. 3. 6. No, what's with it? Oh, 1 guy fired already. 2. one. 22. Okay, these guys always are low on ammo. Shit. These guys are always good shooters. Look at that. 35 and eliminated them. These guys are killers here. 30. Look at that. 3. Okay. Let's take these guys down. 15. Look at these guys are just wonderful. 7. These guys are barely holding on. 13. 20. These 2 armor battalions are going to kill me. We got 2 more here. Shit. Well, next stop, Bastogne. Okay. Both of those guys are disordered. 18. 13. Jesus, we just got the armor battalion. Whoa, 1 vehicle in disordered. Excellent. Disordered that dirty bastard. Has fired, okay. Now we'll fire at the Panzer Grenadiers. 55 and X. Oh, we're finally starting to fire like Germans. Has fired, okay. I'll fire at another Panzer Grenadier. 43, wow. Okay, looks like motorized artillery. Let's focus on him. Fatigue. Whoa, 1 vehicle and we eliminated them. Jesus, we're going to have a good turn for once. Okay, what's with this guy? Not fired. Oh, we got that stupid dumbass engineer. Fatigue. No effect. Ooh, we got a broken and a disordered. Go after disordered. 10. 26. Very good. Five. Nothing down here. All right, Allied assault. I'm going to try assaulting that damn city up here. Unknown odds. Add him. How can it be unknown? Disrupted. I don't know if I can add him. Rocket artillery? I wonder if we can add him. All right, the rest of them are disordered, so resolve assault. Ooh, I lost 3. He lost 154. I'd say it's pretty good. But Christ, he's still standing. God, that guy must be made of steel. I don't think I have an assault anywhere else. Let me check Bastogne. Yeah, these guys are in pretty good shape. Well, let's see. This guy. They're both disrupted. So am I. Forget that. All right. Excess movement. Camp Elsenborn. Those guys are the heroes. Well, Baston did pretty good this time. Okay. Allied defensive fire phase. Alright, let's start from the top. Oh. We'll call down the infantry dialogue, or artillery dialogue. Oh, how many times am I pounding this guy? One vehicle. Fatigue. One vehicle. Fatigue. One vehicle. No effect. One vehicle. One vehicle. One vehicle. Jesus, when's he gonna... One vehicle. Fatigue. One vehicle. When's he gonna die, for Christ's sake? Jesus. Oh, Panzer Grenadier are favorites. One man. Die, you dirty dog. One vehicle. Five. Fatigue. Three. 10. Yeah, if you can't shoot at infantry, shoot at Panzer Grenadiers, second best thing. This American field artillery isn't any good against armor at all. 3, 2, 1. Oh, these poor guys. Might lose my bridgehead now. Okay, Panzer Grenadier, first SS, dirty dogs. 8, 5. Disorder him at least. 5, 2, 5, 7. Ugh. The only target is this Panzer. Fatigue. Alright. Oh, Jesus. I'll keep blowing this guy to pieces. 1, 2, 1. Oh, we gotta help these guys out down here. 7, 8, 6, 8. 2. Oh, infantry, huh? Like that. 1. 4. 6. Bottom of the barrel here. 1. And here's our rocket battery. No effect. friggin' worthless. Right next to him and no effect. 7, 3. Oh, what's the matter? All halves fired. Okay. 2, 1. Oh, this guy's disrupted. He's deploying, huh? Okay. $30. Look at that guy. Fighter Panzer Grenadier. 37. They are doing great here. These guys are golden. 13. 5. 6. 7. 76 and disordered. Well, this isn't too promising. Is this a new 1st SS Panzer and the 150th, huh? Let's fire at the motorized infantry. 19, that's good. Cannot fire. These guys are broken. Shit, what am I going to replace them with? I don't know. Oh, has fired. No effect. 18. All right. Oh, there was a guy up here. Now he fled. It's okay with me. Oh, Panzer Grenadier, our favorite. Oh, the Panzer is disordered. Panzer Battalion 21. That's very good. Okay. Has fired. $32. Has fired. Whoa, 16 and he was eliminated. I'm liking that. $21. $32. This is a recon. Oh, of course we've got an engineer here. Worthless. Whoop. Fatigue. No effect. Ooh. One broken and one disordered unit. So we'll fire at the disordered. Hopefully get him broken. 19. Very good. 4. 12. And that's all I can do. Axis offensive. 2. 2. 3. 6. 15. 2. 1. 5. 1. 5. 11. 8. Fatigue. 18. Oh, that hurt. 3, 1. Oh, fatigue and disordered. 25. 3, 18. 26. 3, 1. 7. 22. Boy, they're offloading on him. 8. Fatigue. Fatigue. 7. 2 vehicles. 4 men and disordered. Christ, how's he doing that? He's got a disordered and a broken guy there. Jesus. 18. Get that. 1 vehicle. 4. 6. Fatigue. 1 vehicle and disordered. 3, 2, 40s. It happened so fast I can't see those. Allied movement again. All right. Let's go up to the top. All right. Shit. Just goes 1 hex. Peekaboo. That's all I got too. Let's deploy that guy. These 105s, freaking worthless. Deploy that. Deploy the cannon. Deploy the headquarters. Okay, everything's deployed here. That's all I can do. So I can deploy this guy. And this guy. Oh, this guy. Let's put this guy in the front line. I even hate to look at Malmedy. Broken, disrupted. That's what's holding them back. Infantry battalion. Well, we got to deploy them on the opposite side of the river. These guys are deployed. That's good. Jesus, I don't have any troops. Where are they? Nothing here is getting recovered. Fucking corps commanders. Just playing with themselves. Put this engineer up here. So everybody else is worthless. So is the engineer, but least he can absorb bullets. Oh, I do believe this guy recovered. One guy. Let's push this engineer up here. We don't care if they get killed. They're worthless anyway. Okay, put this guy in travel mode. Hey, an intact infantry battalion. Of course, it's British. Friggin' worthless. Moves one hex at a time. This guy's even worse. Forestry. Ah, a disruptor hit him. Shit, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's no effect. So friggin' slow as it is. Well, let's see. These guys can get down here to save the day. There shouldn't be any disruptors back here. That's the good part. Now where the hell are we going? We don't want to go to Spa and Bled, I guess. This guy's moving pretty good. We're just about out of time here, but we'll move a couple more units. Hopefully we start moving better on this once we get that road. Alright. Well, the paratroopers are starting to get close. Let's see what we've got at Bastogne. Oh, we've got 3 tanks. Let's move these suckers right up there. And okay, low on ammo, disrupted. Okay, this guy has to come out. I've got an infantry battalion we can send in. This guy's disrupted. Sending this recon. Oh, it won't fit. Oh, we're not doing too bad here. Ah, shit, we got another disrupted. Have to take him out next turn. Ah, these dopey engineers. Okay, this guy. Let's get this engineer out of here. Disrupted. Well, we'll leave him there until this guy can replace him. Deploy him. Oh shit. Well, we got an hour on the clock, so I'm gonna shit can it here. I've still got the 7th Division and the paratroopers to move. So we'll continue on tomorrow.